To the depressingly low quantity of people out there watching, I am Haze Dream, and I'm your host, and I'm gonna bring you some fucking Zerg versus Protoss here on the map, Steps of War, and yes, this time it is on Steps of War. The last cast, I said it was Steps of War, during the cast maybe 4 or 5 times, and it was actually Scrap Station. And that was after I was done with the whole cast, and everything was already done, and it was all over. And I got a lot of fucking heat on because of that shit on me, and you know, a lot of people were flaming me, all those geeks and nerds and shit, they were flaming me for it, but you know, people make mistakes and shit. Anyway, this is on Steps of War, I swear to God. I double checked that shit. And here in the top right, we have Rekatan here, and he's going for the extractor trick, so he'll get an extra drone mining out fast. And a scout going out here for Lombrastic, and he's on the bottom left, and he's the blue Protoss. Lombrastic, very I guess original name, I guess. Lombrastic could mean something in a different language. I don't know where he's from. Both of these players are Masters League material. They're both mid 2400-ish Masters League, so they're no joke. And I've done maybe 2-3 casts of Rekatan, and every single cast I've done of him, he's won the game. And he put down 11 pool, I believe he's definitely 11 pool. And Lombrastic, as soon as he came into Rekatan's main, he saw the 11 pool, so he knows there could be some early Zergling harass coming. So you better be ready for that shit. As Lombrastic does put his gateway in the front, he will probably wall off what maybe a cybernetics core or some shit right here. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. He's chrono boosting some probes right now, and he's getting his gas. And let's see what this probe. See what this probe does. What is this probe gonna do? He's gonna yeah. He's probably just waiting for this gateway to pop so he could throw down a really fast. No, he's not. What do I know, right? Yeah, he needed the second pylon. What am I thinking? I don't know shit. I'm not a Protoss player either. Wait. No, I'm not. Alright. Alright, so let's see what Rekatan's Overlord's finally gonna, you know, drag himself all the way over here, all the way from the main. You can imagine how many meters that is. And there goes the cyber core, and who knows if that's fully walled off. Who knows? We will soon find out. As there will be no delay in Rekatan's early natural here. The probe was probably sleeping. Who knows what the fuck it was doing? Just walking around. These two Zerglings are gonna follow it around and probably eventually kill it. There is a gas up in Rekatan, and he's got 3 harvesters there. You can thank Blizzard for that. They added that in the latest patch, so you know you don't get confused. Because honestly, if there is 2 or 3 there, I couldn't even tell the difference. Sometimes you get fucked over. You put 4. I want to be sure. Let me put 4. This queen is out here guarding pretty nice. He didn't get that kill. I could have swore he got the kill on the pro, but no, it wasn't. And let's see what 100 gas comes. Will he get the Zergling speed? She probably will. With the early natural out, yeah, probably will. Let's see if it comes out. Is this? Oh yeah, here we go. The Zergling speed's coming up, and the queen is gonna roll over to the hatchery and spit into it. And here we go. A forge going down. So he's got a cyber core, a gateway, and a forge. Lombrastic. This is not walled off. That's why the zealot is there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, or all gentlemen, or all nerds, or whatever you want to call it. And look at the Lombrastic's probe is gonna get harassed here. What is this sentry gonna do? He's gonna the sentry and the zealot. I'm gonna scare these Zerglings away. They don't have speed yet, so they're not full force. So of their abilities, because without speed, honestly, yeah, they're not that good. Zerglings are pretty bad, man. Not that good. The second queen coming out from the natural now, and are we gonna see some? What is he doing here? Alright, he's gonna. Alright, you know it's called Maynarding. To Maynard, you know, your workers to the natural. I don't like that term. I use hoarding. I know what hoarding really means. In my previous video, I explained it and everything. But you know, it's gonna hoard his workers over there. I'm sorry if people don't like that, but you know, I'm sorry. Also, Lombrastic's natural is gonna go down now. So think about that. And this warp gate technology is almost done now. So we're gonna see. And a Stargate's going down for Lombrastic. He's probably feeling a little fishy. He's gonna try to switch it up a little bit. Maybe some Phoenix or Void Rays. You know, who the fuck knows? I have no idea. 16 Zerglings with speed. It is upgraded. They're gonna come in. They're gonna probably they're gonna take this cannon out. This cannon's gonna meet its maker. Look at the force fields. They're guarding the cannon, which is kind of sexy. Yeah. And listen, even though it makes no sense though, cannon is in the force field and it's still being able to shoot. Blizzard's they're gonna look into that, Blizzard, and they're gonna nerf that. So Protoss, next patch, be ready for that shit. 4 Zerglings over here in the front, you know, just making sure seeing what's happening. He's gonna, you know, I'm sure Rekatan I'm sure he saw that though. Yeah, he saw the gateways going down. You know what I'm saying? He saw them going down. And how many gateways does he have now? Yeah, he's got 3. And he's pumping out an early Phoenix. It probably is for scouting purposes. As the Zerglings, they're gonna come in again and the force field thing again. But wait a second, the Zergling chiseled his way through the force field and he killed it finally. These 3 sentries, they're gonna all go down to these Zerglings. Probes off the line from the natural, and they're gonna try to fend this off. And they probably will, as yes, the Zerglings do run away, and these probes should get back to work and do what they're made, best for. And that's not fighting. It's to fucking horde. And to mine Vespene gas as well. And look at this, the spore crawlers on because somehow he knew that the Stargate was coming. Oh, I missed it. Nah, I didn't miss anything, man. He just knows. Rekatan, he's a stud muffin. He knows what he's doing. He's 2400 masters. All right, that's all you gotta say. All these Zerglings here, and you could also see claws are coming out now. The claws are being upgraded for the Zerglings. And so finally Void Rays. So the Phoenix was for, I guess, scouting and to do a little Overlord harass. But this Queen's gonna be a bitch that she is, and she's gonna fend this off. Look, the Spore Crawler, the Gosu Spore Crawler for Rekatan, which he psychically knew to put there, and the second one right here. And look at this, the Phoenix goes down. But I guess I got all the, I guess it got this scout out. Saw the Hydralisk then going down. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. You see that shit? It got its job done. That's what the Phoenix was for. The destructible rocks. I can't even say destructible. Destructible rocks are going to be going down. All right, and that's probably because yes, Rekatan wants to put on his second expansion now. So he's being smart. Well, you got to be ahead of Protoss 1 basically. So to be in it or to be ahead. So he's doing the right thing. Three gateways. The robotics is coming out now, and a second Stargate, and he's going to be chrono boosting these Void Rays like crazy. And you can see now that Rekatan, he's going to get some range for the Hydralisk. Some ranged attacks for the Hydralisk here, level 1, and that's going to help him out against Void Rays and Phoenixes or whatever the fuck, or even ground. What am I talking about? Hydralisks are overall great in every aspect of the game, as they were in Brood War, And I'll definitely, I'll obey to that. Hydralisks were always one of my favorite Zerg units, Just the way they look, you just want to grab them and, like, give it to them, You want to get wet with them, you know what I'm saying? So look at this. 2 Void Rays here, and 2 more being chrono boosted, like a slob that he is. And this Observer is also going to get chrono boosted. So he's saving a lot of energy from these Nexus. And probably all got burnt out now, but no, look, he's got more. Lombrastic's got a shitload of energy on these Nexus. He can chrono boost anything out if he wanted. And he's going to continue to do that. What is Rekatan's getting Overlord speed now? I guess that's good, for scouting purposes, and also, eventually you could drop some shit. Get drop, research drop. You could do some Doom drops and shit. Let's do that. Spine Crawl's going down in the second expansion. 2 drones being hoarded over. They probably weren't liking what's going down in the natural. They're probably like, oh, these fucking drones getting too crowded and hot over there. Alright, let me get out of there. He's gonna continue to be, pumping out Queens. He has 4 already. 5. He's got 6. It just never stops. My God. More Spine Crawlers in the front here. And look at this. 5 Void Rays moving out. And there's probably, there's another one coming out. So it's going to be 6. And with 6 Void Rays, you can cause, a lot of trouble. I mean, if they get fully upgraded off rocks or some shit, off any building, they can do some serious damage. It doesn't even matter about it'll eat the Hydralisk. It doesn't even matter. If they're fully charged, it's game over. Also, some nice creeps, bro. Look at this. These Queens are making it look like they're walking on artificial turf here. This is beautiful. Look at this. They probably all want to spread their love into this hatchery, but that's not going to happen. There's too many there, and with too many bitches around, they all cancel each other out. So, just remember that. That's what you learn from me. Look at this Zergling harass coming here by Rekatan. He's got a healthy amount. He's got about 30 Zerglings here. And he's going to force Lombrastic's second expansion Nexus to be cancelled, and the pylon as well. So there you go. This is going to force Lombrastic's army of 6 Void Rays and a Colossus and a shitload of Zealots to move out now. And try to, he's got to secure this. He needs it because he already knows that this is going on over here. Look at this. Hydralisk, look at it. Now he's getting a healthy amount of Hydralisk, and he's got the Carapace 1 and the Range 1. Rekatan's in great shape. And Thermal Lance. Look at this, Thermal Lance. Yeah. Thermal Lance is almost done now too. So there you go. The Colossus is going to be to their full potential now. And another observer. Yeah, you know, ever since they got cheaper, to the way they were in Brood War, it's gotten sexy, I guess, to get go ape shit on them. Even though players did go ape shit in the past on the prior patches, but whatever, look at this, Ursted and Calf hanging out and chilling with this with a shitload of creep tumors and this queen. There you go. Why doesn't the queen should heal it? But it's already max HP, so don't bother. A lot of Zerglings guarding this second expansion of Rekatan, and you can see queens are being produced. Oh, he's supply blocked. The problem is that Rekatan is supply blocked. There you go. That's my one of those again. And Rekatan, I guess he got a whole scout out here. I guess he saw something. He's still on 3 gates, 2 star gates, and a robo though. Another Colossus being pumped out here. How many Colossus does he have? He's got 2. He's gonna have 3. So he'll probably move out sooner or later. But I guess he wants to get this second expansion. Nicely secured with the right amount of probes on there. Getting their shit on. Mining on, whatever you want to call it. And look at, he's gonna move out. And you know what? This is a lot of creep. As you can see, this Overlord here having problems with his stomach, and he's shitting out a lot of creep here. And there's creep all over the map. I will definitely say that Rekatan's creep spread it's Masters League material. Okay, I'm not gonna start I'm not gonna start sucking his dick or anything, but he's got good creep spread, and that means that he can maneuver with his queens, and obviously that's why he's been pumping out queens like a maniac the whole game. And the other thing, with Zerg, they have problems with having a high amount of minerals, and why not spend the extra 150 shitting out a queen from a hatchery? Why not? Just live a little. Don't go to Las Vegas or or fucking Atlantic City or something, but just start pumping out some queens, man. You're not gambling on the queens. They're gonna be with you. Look, they're going crazy. Look, Ursted and Calf is sniffing the shit out of this creep tumor. Look at that. Yes, delicious. Just like if it was shit on the floor and it was a fly. It's almost the same thing. Lombrastic, he's finally. This is full saturation here. This is nice actually. He's getting full saturation on his second expansion, and the battle's going on now. Void Rays are going to try to get charged up, but these queens, they're going to be pretty much trying to heal each other as if they're playing an MMO, and they're doing a fairly, I'd say, decent job. I mean, they're kind of getting ripped up, but no, they're going to make Protoss move back now. The Hydralisks are doing a nice job too, and because there's so many of them, and they're going to try to take these Void Rays out first, and you don't want to get them charged up and hitting your army, so they're going to take them out, and then they're going to go after the Colossi. Even though, Colossus, they melt away fucking Hydralisks like nothing. It's like, yeah, honestly, like nothing. And the Hydralisks, they don't give a shit. They're just gonna keep moving in, and the queens in the back, they're gonna move in too. They don't care. One Colossus left as there's 8 Hydralisks, kind of weakened. They're gonna take on this one Colossus and kill it, and this cannon is finally out of range of these Hydralisks. They were squeezing their way through the probe just to get in a safe zone in the natural here of a Lombrastic. And look at this Void Ray, and this Colossus will fend this off finally. And these queens are gonna stop being cuntish. They're gonna move back to their homes, get on the creep, and start shitting some more creep out. This is what queens are. This is what they're about nowadays. Alright, they're doing a great job though, and Rekatan is as well. He's definitely ahead. I want to look at some APM real fast before we get maybe to the climax of the game. And yeah, Lombrastic's got decent 130 average and a 109. You can tell Rekatan doesn't spam. He's at 109. I know he doesn't spam. That's a good thing. Praise him. Army size, Rekatan's up by what is that? 18. Not bad, and he's got corruptors on the field to fend off against those Colossus and Void Rays. So we'll see what proceeds here in the outgoings of this game as it's getting to late mid game. What is it? 20 minutes in the game? I don't know what that's considered, but whatever. And in production, a Greater Spire as well. So maybe Brewlers later. Maybe in a little bit, right? We'll see. As Lombrastic, he's gonna continue with this with the Void Rays. Two gate Void Rays, and now he's got five gateways and two Stargates still pumping Void Rays. And we'll see. The Colossus production is still going on. Yeah, it is. See it right there. It's almost done. Here we go. Lombrastic's gonna move out here as an overseer here as well, just in case of any, pick off some observers. You want to pick them off. Maybe some, DTs might sneak into the action. Maybe a hidden dark shrine somewhere. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna happen. And look at this. This is pretty scary. This pro trying to do his job and try to make a third expansion in the gold, but creep is Creep has made his way there, as honestly 68.3% of the map is full of creep. And finally so you're going to see some action going on here, as these queens don't give a shit, and they're going to move out, and so are the corruptors. They're going to target these colossi while they're in range, and the void rays, they're going to move in and try to kill these colossus. Let's see what happens. It looks like Rekatan's got the full number, and he's got 3 broodlords. I didn't even see those 3 broodlords, and the queens are hitting up some heals on corruptors so they get back into the action. And these void rays, you just don't want them to get you know, fully charged up, but they're all going down, and it's starting to look pretty grim now. But these 3 colossus in the back doing a great amount of damage. But look at this, more sexy ass fucking hydralisks coming from the right, 10 more as a matter of fact, and he's gonna clean this up. Colossus go down, and look at this, GG by Lombrastic, and he leaves the game. I hope everyone enjoyed it out there, man. Fucking smoke it up.